Hello, this is Nick from One Up Games. I hope you all are having a lovely day. In this video, we are going to go over Inkwell Isle 1, the bosses, and run and gun. We are going to get A+ rank on all of them. If you want to know where a specific boss or run and gun is, I'll leave a timestamp in the comments down below. Let's get into this. First, we're going to go to the tutorial. If you haven't played the game before, the tutorial is a good way to learn the basics. We're doing the tutorial though just so we can get the gold coin. That's at the end of it. The tutorial is real quick and simple. Should not take too long at all. And we're off. Alright, first step is to talk to the apple guy. He's gonna give you a gift of 3 gold coins. You can use those gold coins to buy items at the shop. When you get to the shop, the first item I like to buy is Smoke Bomb. It's a charm, and I use it for 90% of the game. We have to equip it, if I can hit the right button, that is. And now we're off to Forest Follies. Just keep shooting. Don't worry, you're not going to run out of ammo. To get A+ rank on this, you have to beat it under 2 minutes, collect all 5 coins, do not get hit, and get at least 3 parries. We got 2 of the coins and 2 of the parries. I'm going a little fast, you don't have to go this fast. At this speed, we'll definitely beat it way under 2 minutes. Watch out for the acorn guys. When they go over your head, they will drop and try to attack you. Got our 4th coin. All we have to do is not get hit. Watch out for the acorn maker. He'll shoot a bunch of acorns out. And now all we have to worry about is piranha plants. And the blue little goops. Just don't stay on the platforms too long and they shouldn't infect you. We got our 5th coin. And that's the end of the level. Not too hard at all. I'm sure with some practice you can get it down pretty easily. Now we're going to go back to the shop. And we're going to buy a chaser. You can have 2 weapons selected at once. I like using chaser for some of the beginning levels for certain parts of the boss fights. Now we're going to go to the mausoleum so we can unlock our super.
Here comes a spooky purge.
Well, in the mausoleum, you can't actually shoot the ghosts. You're going to have to parry them. This is basically a tutorial to teach you how to parry more. That way, in other boss fights and run and gun levels, you will be more professional with parrying. They come in pretty easily, not too fast. The grandpa ghosts are actually going to be the fastest, but once he comes in, you know you're almost at the end of the first mausoleum. Should only have 4 ghosts left after you see the grandpa. And that's it. We have unlocked our super, and we can move on. Now you're gonna have to equip your super, and while we're at it, we can equip the chaser. And we're gonna go to Goopy. Goopy is right next to Forest Follies, where we first did the first run and gun level. He's pretty easy. I'm using the pea shooter right now because it's faster than the chaser, though you can use the chaser the whole time and get A+ on this. Make sure you hit him with at least 6 supers. Those are the only 3 parries in this boss fight, so make sure you get them if you want the A+ rank. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. That's actually pretty impressive. I thought I was done. Goop's almost to his final stage. Just watch out for the boxing gloves. Just duck. Now he's at his final stage. You might want to switch to the chaser. That'll make it a lot easier because then you can hit him more times. The chaser does less damage, but since it keeps hitting him the whole time, it goes pretty fast. Knockout! Alright. Let's see what we got. Goop's pretty easy. He's the easiest boss in the whole game, in my opinion. Shouldn't have too much trouble with him. Now we're gonna go to Hildeberg. But we're gonna have to go to the airplane tutorial first so we can get the bridge to come across. You can exit right away, but I just slapped that just for fun. Alright. Watch out for her words. Whoever said sticks and stones can break my bones, words would never hurt me, obviously never played Cuphead. She done her first transformation to the Taurus. Only in regular will she become Taurus. In expert, she will not become Taurus. She'll either be Gemini or Aries the first time. But her second transformation while playing regular is a mix between either it's going to be Gemini or it's going to be Aries. You just don't know until you get there. Watch out for the tornado. Just keep shooting. Make sure to get those parries in, because you need 3 of them to get A+ rank. When the wheel comes up, watch which way it's spinning. If you stay usually right where I am, you should be alright. Just gotta pay attention so it doesn't attack you. If you're looking for that sweet A+ rank. She's gonna go to her third transformation, which becomes the moon, and this is pretty much the end. She dies pretty quick. Just gotta watch out for those stars and watch out for the UFOs. The red UFOs attack when you're right under them. The brown ones attack a little bit before you're there, so make sure you're paying attention to what kind of color they are, as well as watching out for those stars. Not too hard at all. She's not that bad. She's the best airplane level, I think, or the easiest one. Not the best, but the easiest one. That's what I meant. Now we can go to Treetop Trouble.
Here goes.
Make sure you get your 3 parries. I like getting the ladybugs with the parries. At least I think they're ladybugs. Kind of also remind me of like a roly-polies. Alright, we got our 3 parries. We're good. Just watch out for the woodpeckers. Now I'd like to hit Chaser. Makes it a lot easier to shoot those beetles coming at you. At least I think they're beetles. I can't tell. Just keep going. Make sure you don't get hit. And you're good. Make sure you collect all the coins. I believe right now we have 4 coins. This should be the last coin. Watch out for those fireballs coming after you land on leaves. This is the end. So with smoke bombs, why I like it, you can just skip the last boss, little mini boss there, and go right through him. Alright, we're gonna go back to the shop, and we're gonna buy the spread, and we're gonna buy pea sugar. That's all we can afford right now. We go down to the root pack. But first I'm going to switch to the spread shot. Make sure to get all the parries on this one. There are more parries in the next phase of the fight, but they're harder to hit, in my opinion. If you shoot him too much, though, he won't shoot out 3 parries. And you'll have to rely on getting it from the onion, which is, in my opinion, very difficult. I try to avoid all the onion tiers. He's not too bad. Now on to the carrot, the last phase of the boss fight. Just use spread. Spread will basically be all you need for this. Just to avoid the beams. What do you want to call it, right? Beams? Alright, make sure you shoot the carrots. They're coming in after you. That's why spread's nice, because you can keep attacking the main carrot when the little carrots come in. And he should be done pretty fast. Another knockout. Alright, now we can go down to Ribby and Croaks. You can either use the spread or the chaser, though I like to use the chaser mostly on this one for part of it. Mainly use the piece shooter throughout the boss fight. Make sure to get the parries as many as you can. We missed that, that's alright. Oh, well, hopefully he goes one more time. So don't try to shoot him too much, so that way he can go through another phase. This is the only time you can get parries in the whole level. Alright, they're going to the second stage of the fight. Just watch out for those balls. Doesn't matter which one you shoot, you can shoot either one of them. Right now you can't do any damage to him, unfortunately. Though I'm just holding the button down because it's a habit. Alright, we got 3 frogs. Frogs are the easiest one in my opinion. The bowls are the second easiest and the tiger is the hardest. Hopefully we don't get a tiger. Alright, we got 3 frogs again. Awesome. This should be the last phase of the boss fight. Yep. Sometimes you have to go through another cycle with the slot. But thankfully we didn't have to do that there. Right, there's really one last thing to do. There is Cagney Cargation. So we're gonna go to the spread. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have everything right. Here we go. Here's Cagney. Just basically sit on the middle one, it's the safest in my opinion. You're gonna watch out for those pink parry seeds. You don't want them to land anyways, because when they sprout, it's big trouble. But we need the parries anyways to get A+. When Cagney attacks down, just use the spread. That way you can still hit Cagney. Make sure to watch out for the sprouting seeds. Depending on the seed color, they will come out differently. Blue ones come out with those green things that come after you, and the pink ones, we can't see them right now, but the purple ones are the ones that are on the ground. Watch out for the vines. They'll give you kind of like a 2 seconds warning when they attach the first propeller. Cagney's done. That's all the bosses in Inkwell Isle 1 and all the running gun levels. A+. Make sure to get this coin that we're able to get now. It'll help you out in Isle 2. Getting more items.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the greatest in the land. I never...
We're going to be wrapping up this video. This has been Nick with One Up Games. If you've enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell icon if you want to be notified when I upload my next videos. We're going to do one last thing. We're going to talk to the frog in the pond and see how many deaths I've had. I'll pull up a checklist so you guys can see the A+ ranks and the times. That's it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video.